All right, so I could sit here and talk about the crimes like everyone else is doing. Uh, you know, this is today, 10th of March, and here it is. Created a conveyor belt here to bring cold air from the freezing cold they parked over North America because they couldn't get it from the north. That didn't work. They tried for a long time. They couldn't get the beast from the east to come, so now they're bringing it from the west ridiculously. As spring, right? This is today. You can see they've ripped it forward. The winds were absolutely gusting this morning, and they still are gusting out there as they commit weather crimes, daily. All right, so this is ridiculous. It should be spring starting, and from what they're doing, they might actually make it frozen at the start of spring. With what you can see, this is what's coming, right? So I could talk about that all day, blah blah blah. But I was scream about it like I have been doing, just completely reacting emotionally to it. Okay, I've been making all these videos, which the purpose was to raise awareness, but at this point, it's like it's just insane because the sheeple don't care. The people in power, they're all tares, and they of course they don't care. They think it's a good thing blocking out the sun because they're evil satanic scum that they are. Because they're been teaching everyone it's a ball after all, and there's no God, and why are they doing that? Okay, just quickly. There was a 1,000-year reign of Jesus, which abruptly came to an end as the tares launched an attack. I don't know what they did exactly. They used some kind of weapon which created a mini ice age, right? So yeah, not surprisingly, that's what they're trying to do again, as people learn the truth about their lies. They want to kill everyone again. It's fucking scum. Okay, and you know it was a weapon because the mammoths instantly froze, and okay, and then we had a mud flood. Okay, that was probably just the thawing out, the defrosting. Okay, and during the Golden Age, I reckon there were Noah's descendants there, along with Jesus, and I think Noah's descendants were giants, and they were trying to bring up the wheat and the tare together, probably trying to teach us how to be decent beings, right? Obviously, that didn't work out, did it? Yeah, that was because instead they launched a vicious attack. That's what they did. Okay, and you got the symbolism that when you had the two twin towers, right? That was the wheat and the tares. They ritualistically took those down, and they put up a one tower. That's basically the tare tower. See, they teared down the two towers, and then they put up the tare tower. You see, that's their satanic tare society. Their one world order where tares the evil lying Pinocchios that they are, will just lie forever. They'll lie and they'll continue to use weapons, weather weapons, and spray us with diseases whilst telling us it's a natural world or it's a ball. There's no God. And you see, in the natural world there are diseases and things, even though they create it, because that's what they are. That's what tares are. They poison the well. They lie. They gaslight. And that's who they are. So what I'm getting at is the awareness a failure. Sheeple don't care. Talking to these scum, thinking they might be reasonable, a waste of time. Okay, sending them love and positive thoughts, a waste of time. So what I'm getting at is there needs to be some kind of proactive, positive response to these crimes, right? I mean, look, it's ridiculous. They even showed their power. Oh, here we go. February the 15th, where they used their technology to clear the skies to run a propaganda piece using children, school children. They'd taken out school to fearmonger and say, global warming, climate change, we need more money to be diverted for, they didn't say spraying, but that's what it's going to. All these space agencies, they're spray agencies. All of them are putting shit up in the air to block out the sun. That's all they're doing, okay? So what I'm saying is, everything, it's pointless now. Everything we're doing is pointless. Every channel going, yep, look, that's what they're doing. They're laying down ship tracks, they're EMFing the skies, they're blowing apart polar vortex, they're spraying us daily. It's pointless, because they're probably just having a good laugh. You know, they all have their agents watching us to, you know, assess the risk. And they all visited us and had surveillance on every single one of us who had done videos. And they had a laugh. They went, what a nutter. Yeah. They're no threat to us. All right. Because that's all we're doing, reacting and shouting and screaming. So what really needs to be done, okay, the positive and proactive solution is, which is kind of ridiculous me saying this because I don't know where to start. I'm not a businessman. I have no expertise in whatever technology you'd have to make to counter this. All right, obviously you couldn't create the supermassive installations they have, which claim are just weather measuring devices. You see what fucking jokers they are? They claim their weather weaponry technology are measuring devices. Fucking hell, their lies are just insane. So it would have to be some technology, not to brute force them out, because that won't work, because they've got massive. They're all over the world now. Just go to Jim Lee's website. Even though he thinks he's on a ball, he's mapped out all the weather weapon installations. Okay, so it needs to be some kind of modular technology which can disrupt and turn in on itself the frequencies they put up there to pattern and keep up that smog to block out the sun. It would have to be something to go against that. It would have to be, like I said, not brute force. It would have to be something more subtle and sophisticated. And like I say, because you know, people are going to have to pay for this, all right? Because otherwise, it will never be built. Okay, and it'll have to start with the idea, and it'll have to have a prototype and to see if it works by itself, with some evidence at least, before people put money towards it. And it'll have to be modular, as I say, so it can fit in people's back gardens. And then and modular works on its own and in an array. You can connect them all up. So say when all the good people who want the sun to actually shine, everyone has bought one. It could all just meet up or just all live together. Just wherever you live, just sell your house or whatever. Just pick whatever country you're in. Pick apart the country and everyone just lives in the same area. Connect up all your modular devices in an array. Turn it on and clear up the skies from that hellscape they keep putting up there. That's the only positive response and proactive response. Otherwise, no. What else can we do? There's nothing else. You could just keep screaming like I've been doing. Like it's just insane at this point. Or we can actually do something about that. This is the message, the only message which should be going out. Now the search has to begin for people with the expertise, with the business sense, to get some technology like this created. Okay, otherwise we're doing nothing. We're essentially just we're putting on a show, an emotional show for these scum to laugh at. All these paid agents they sit in their headquarters there and play some YouTube videos, and they just sit there laughing. I bet. Yeah, real funny, right? You evil, sun-blocking, vampire, lying Pinocchio scum. Right. So that's it. That's what we need to do. It starts with an idea, doesn't it? Okay. It might seem like a pipe dream now, but if everyone listened to this, it could go somewhere. And I mean, what could they do? They could just kill us, or you know, what will happen is the governments will turn around and say, you know, hypocritically, how dare you? You're not allowed to control the weather. You're not God. Even, you know, even though they're doing it, you know, hypocritically, they'll probably pass laws to ban it. But then, if they do that, you know, they'll be showing what hypocritical monsters they are, and that, you know, that could actually raise awareness in itself. Okay, thanks. Bye.